Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another trade recap. This time it's going to be Jason Adam heading to the Padres. And the Rays got a haul for this guy. It'll be Dylan Lesko, Homer Bush Jr., and a third prospect. I believe, who was that? JD
JD
Gonzalez?
Gonzalez, catcher. Yeah, he was ranked 12th in the Padres system. So essentially, they get three of the Padres' top 15 prospects, which was kind of surprising to me. It just goes to show you um, how, I guess, popular these relievers are, right? The market for the relievers. You saw Estevez go for a haul too for the Phillies. Yeah, the market's pretty hot for these relievers right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Robert Murray ended up having that deal first. Want to give credit where credit's due.
Mhm.
But Passan had pretty much the full um, package here. So let's go ahead and check out the Rays pipeline. Dylan Lesko slides in at 5. JD Gonzalez at 28. And the other one was, who was it again?
Homer Bush Jr. 20th.
Yeah, 20th right here. So the Rays, they've been moving. They've already moved Adam, Rosarena, Eflin.
Yep.
They're looking to trade Fairbanks. Yeah, they've been busy. And they just traded Isaac Paredes as well.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
can't
Yep.
forget about that one. We'll be doing a video on that in a bit. Uh, we thought maybe it was going to be a retool. This is looking like it's going to be a rebuild. I don't know, maybe a retool. It
Well, I
just
mean, they
depends.
don't spend money. They don't spend money. So I think one of the biggest free agents they signed was Eflin, right? To that 3-year, $40 million contract. Like that was one of the biggest. Obviously, they um yeah, like it is looking like a rebuild. Like they added 8 prospects to their top 30 in the last 3 days. So they're doing a lot of work with the prospects. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see kind of how these unfold because it's a really good development team. They're really good at developing pitchers. So
Yeah. Two things I would say that have impacted this move. One, the Wander Franco situation. They
yeah,
thought they were going to have a star there. Plus,
yeah.
you have a Rosarena. Paredes is good. Yandy Diaz, Brandon Lau. There's a nucleus there.
Mm-hmm.
Take Franco out of the equation. Obviously, then you go ahead and trade a Rosarena. Those are your two key guys right there.
Yeah.
Now it's like we don't really have a star on this roster or an all-star caliber player. Um, Outside of a Brandon Lau or Yandy Diaz, I guess.
Yeah.
But both those guys are still getting older. Paredes was interesting because he's young. He's only 25. They did get Christopher Morel back. We'll be doing more of that in the next video. But yeah, the Rays, I think, and then the second point that I was going to make is just how stacked up the Yankees and Orioles are right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they see those two teams and they go, okay, we need to do a little bit of house cleaning to be able to um, match the talent of those two teams. So let's go ahead and go over the Padres though and check out their bullpen with Jason Adams sliding in that setup role. He's got a 2.49 ERA this year, 47 innings pitched, 50 strikeouts. So he's been striking out some guys. This is a good move. The Padres are just they trade 4 stars or players and they trade guys away. They're just right now that he's kind of becoming AJ Preller's kind of becoming worse than Jerry Dipoto at this point. I feel like there's just so much turnover all the time with this team. But they're in the thick of things and they're trying to get better. So the back half of that bullpen looks really good right now with Suarez, Adam, Estrada, and Morion. Yuki Matsui's been pretty decent.
Yep.
And then, look at the bottom half of that. It could still be tightened up. This is a team that can add offensively and in the rotation. I would expect them to add more in the rotation, as you see here. Cease, King, Vasquez, and Waldron is what they've been rolling with. Musgrove is hurt right now. Darvish is hurt right now as well. He's on a restricted list right now. So I would expect them to try to add to that rotation.
Yeah, and for Adam, the last 3 years he's been a workhorse for Tampa. I mean, I feel like he's pitching every second day for them. Like he racks up the innings. He's got a wicked breaking ball and almost like a video game slider, to be honest. But yeah, and Suarez has been lights out this year in that closers role, like you mentioned. And yeah, they're kind of locking down the 8th and 9th inning with 2 trades here. But yeah, just piggyback off your point there. the Padres has been kind of a confusing team. Like, right, they traded Soto, then they signed Bogarts to that big deal. Now they're trading prospects again, and it's just like they're kind of flip flopping their vision a little bit. So, I would agree. I think they could add some offense as well.
Yeah, I think that the Padres, if they're gonna go for it, they have to go get like a maybe a crochet or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this team is so they're again they had Soto, they traded him away, but then they traded for
And then they
Luis
acquired
Rise, and then
Rias. Yeah.
yeah, so it's I don't know. I don't even know what to make of this team at this point, but they're in it and they're a pretty good ball club. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. We're gonna go ahead and go take off and do that Isaac Paredes one. So if you're a Rays fan, go check that out, or vice versa. We've had a Rosarena. We've done now this Adam. We're gonna do Paredes. We did Eflin. So if you're a Rays fan, you should be liking our channel right now. So. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.